Alright, crypto. It's almost 2026. Bitcoin's been through more plot twists than Netflix. Ethereum's changed more than your favorite air model. And everyone's asking the same thing. Is crypto still worth it? Was it the greatest financial revolution of our generation? Or just a once-in-a-lifetime bubble that already popped?
In this video, we're going to separate fact from fantasy, no hype, no jargon, just a real-world look at where crypto stands right now.
We'll break down what's actually happening with Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the altcoin survivors, what institutions are doing behind the scenes, and most importantly, whether the average investor should still care. By the end, you'll know if crypto deserves space in your 2025 portfolio, or if it's time to walk away for good. Let's get into it. To understand crypto today, we've got to remember what we just survived. We saw the hype run of 2020 to 2021, the biggest retail mania since .co. Then came the collapses, Terra, FTX, Celsius.
Billions evaporated overnight.
2022 and 2023.
Winter.
Brutal.
And yet, crypto didn't die.
Bitcoin's weathered every obituary the media wrote.
Ethereum rebuilt itself, and the space as a whole,
it's finally maturing.
In 2025, we're in the post-hype era. The Wild West is being fenced in.
BlackRock and Fidelity launched Bitcoin ETFs.
Banks now custody crypto for clients.
Governments are experimenting with central bank digital currencies.
So crypto hasn't disappeared, it's evolved.
It's gone from being a rebellion to becoming part of the system it tried to disrupt. And that leads to a big question. When rebellion becomes regulation, does it get stronger or lose its soul?
Let's start with the heavyweight, Bitcoin.
It still holds nearly half the total crypto market.
It's the most recognized, the most battle-tested, and honestly, the least exciting, because that's kind of the point.
Bitcoin's superpower is scarcity. Only 21 million will ever exist.
And every 4 years, its new supply gets cut in half. The halving.
The last halving happened in 2024.
Historically, the year after a halving, that's when fireworks start. But don't let the Bitcoin to $1 million headlines fool you. That's marketing, not math. Could Bitcoin double?
Maybe. Could it 100?
Unlikely.
The bigger story is adoption, not speculation.
Today, corporations are using Bitcoin as a reserve asset.
Countries like El Salvador still hold it on their balance sheet.
And major institutions treat it like digital gold, a hedge against inflation and monetary chaos. So yeah, Bitcoin's still the king.
But it's no longer the rebel teenager. It's the adult in the room, boring, reliable, and for long-term investors, that's exactly what you want.
If Bitcoin is gold, Ethereum is electricity. It powers everything. Since the switch to proof of stake, Ethereum uses 99% less energy.
Gas fees, still not perfect, but layer 2 networks, Arbitrum, Optimism, Base, have made transactions faster and cheaper. And builders haven't stopped.
They're creating DeFi platforms, gaming ecosystems, identity layers, tokenized assets, stuff that's slowly seeping into everyday apps. Here's what makes Ethereum different. It's not money, it's infrastructure.
Developers treat it like digital real estate.
When you own ETH, you're holding a piece of the foundation that thousands of projects run on. But the question is, can Ethereum keep that lead? Competition's everywhere. Solana is faster. Avalanche is cheaper. New blockchains are AI-optimized.
Yet Ethereum still has the most developers, the most liquidity, and the deepest ecosystem. It's the default.
And sometimes default wins by sheer gravity. Altcoins, the casino floor of crypto, where dreams moon and wallets explode. In 2021, everyone thought they'd found the next Bitcoin. By 2023, most of those projects were dust.
Reality check. 90% of altcoins will never come back.
They were marketing with no mission.
But the survivors,
they're doing something different. Solana's quietly rebuilt after outages. and now powers some of the fastest apps in Web3.
Avalanche is pushing into institutional DeFi. Polygon's working with Nike, Starbucks, and major brands for Web3 loyalty programs. And new entrants are focusing on real-world tokenization, things like real estate, supply chains, even AI-trained data models stored on-chain.
If you're exploring altcoins in 2025, here's your playbook. 1. Ignore anything launched by influencers.
2.
Study projects solving real problems.
3. Check community activity. Discord equals Bitcoin.
4. And rule number 1. Never invest what you can't afford to lose.
Altcoins are like startups. Some change the world.
Most go bankrupt. So treat them like venture bets, not lottery tickets.
Here is the part nobody likes but everybody needs. Regulation.
The Wild West days are over. In 2026, crypto's getting adult supervision.
The SEC, the EU, and Asian markets have rolled out clearer frameworks.
Most legit exchanges are now registered and compliant.
It feels restrictive, but it's also cleaning up the industry. Between 2021 and 2023, scammers stole billions. Now, regulators are forcing transparency, and that's good news for investors.
Your checklist for staying safe: use regulated exchanges only, Coinbase, Kraken, or region-approved ones.
Keep long-term holdings in a hardware wallet.
If someone promises guaranteed returns, it's guaranteed nonsense.
Crypto investing should feel like research, not roulette.
If you wouldn't explain it to your MO confidently, don't buy it.
Alright, let's get to the heart of it. Should you still invest in crypto in 2025 to 2026? My honest take, yes.
But strategically. Here's a balanced framework I use and recommend. 70 to 80% traditional asset stocks, ETFs, bonds.
10 to 15% crypto exposure. 5 to 10% cash or other alternatives. Inside that crypto slice, 70% Bitcoin, the anchor. 25% Ethereum, the innovation engine. 5% speculative plays you've researched inside out.
That way, you get upside without gambling your future on volatility. If you're still here trying to get rich overnight, you're late.
But if you're here for the technology, the innovation, the shift in how value moves online, you're still early.
Crypto is no longer a ticket to freedom overnight. It's a long-term bet on a more open, programmable financial world. And that's the mindset that wins. The future of crypto isn't just about prices, it's about integration. Look around. Starbucks rewards on Polygon.
Governments testing CBDCs. AI models verifying data on blockchain for transparency. Artists minting songs as on-chain royalties. Crypto is merging with AI, with payments, with digital identity. In 5 to 10 years, you won't say, "I'm using crypto." You'll just use the internet, and crypto will be the invisible layer making it work.
So the real question isn't, will crypto survive?
It's, which parts of crypto will quietly power everything else?
So, is crypto still worth it in 2026?
Yes, but not because it's cool or trending. Because it's evolving. The hype cycles fade.
The scams burn out.
But the underlying innovation, that's still running full speed.
Your edge isn't luck, it's education.
Understand what you own.
Stay disciplined.
And remember, wealth isn't built on noise. It's built on patience.
We'll make sure you do research and find out more to stay updated about crypto. If this helped you see crypto with clearer eyes, hit that like button. It tells the algorithm this video is worth sharing. Drop a comment. Are you still holding in 2025, or did you tap out?
And make sure you subscribe, because next might be your biggest investment eye-opening video ever. You don't want to miss that one.